10 signs of psychic awakening. 1. Tingling sensation or pressure. Save. You may begin to develop this in the third eye area, between the eyebrows, at the crown of the head, or in your chakras. This happens for 2 reasons. You are picking up energetic signals. Your chakras are opening up. In the beginning stages of development, this sensation can be very strong. 2. Connection with spirit. You might find that you are having a stronger connection to the spirit world. In other words, it may become easier for you to sense the presence of spirit, your spirit guides, angels, and your own loved ones in heaven. You may also begin to feel the presence of other people's loved ones around. For many folks, mediumship is a natural progression that follows psychic awakening. And it's perfectly fine for your mediumship to develop at the same time as your intuition. 3. Desire to be away from negativity. You may also find that you are picking up on the emotions and feeling of others quite easily. This is known as being empathic, or an empath. Because of your sensitivity, you might feel drained being around people who are very negative or dramatic. Honor what you are feeling, and stay away from the drama whenever possible. 4. Desire to eat healthier foods. Suddenly craving a salad instead of potato chips. Here's why. When you are doing intuitive work, you vibrate at a higher frequency. Remember, we are all vibrational beings. So, without realizing it, you could be instinctively reaching for higher vibrational foods, such as fruits, vegetables, etc. These foods help keep you from being weighed down and keep your vibration light. Some people even choose to adopt a psychic diet. 5. Desire to learn and be more spiritual. Most everyone who experiences a psychic awakening has an appetite to learn. As we open up, we are shedding our old skins and subconsciously remembering the luminance of our soul. To that end, it's common to want to read everything we can get our hands on, learn as much as possible, and walk a more spiritual path. If this sounds like you, I would absolutely love to give you a free copy of my ebook and audio, 7 Real-World Steps to Embracing Your Intuitive Gifts. It's been read by over 6,000 people and has gotten awesome reviews. Smile. 6. Frequent or vivid dreams. Vivid dreaming, or dreaming more often, is another common symptom of psychic awakening. There are 2 reasons for this. When you are sleeping, there is no resistance. In other words, your mind is not getting in the way of what you are receiving intuitively. So, during the day you might get a feeling about something and say to yourself, should I trust my gut feeling, or is this just my logical mind? In the sleep state, that resistance is not present. And don't worry, this does not necessarily mean that your dreams are premonitions. As you open up, it becomes much easier to access other levels of consciousness, such as the dream state. It's helpful, and fun, to start keeping a dream journal near your bed. Need clarity? Talk to a psychic now. 7. Heightened sensitivity of your physical senses. Save. If you find that your hearing is heightened, you are seeing twinkles of light, or something out of the corner of your eye. Congratulations. It means that your psychic senses, or clairs, are opening up and getting stronger. This is a normal part of the awakening process. 8. Intuitive hits. Having a sense that something is going to happen or receiving a third eye vision is another sign. For some, this can be very exciting, for others, it's very frightening. If you are in the latter category, set the intention that you will not receive any scary messages or visions. Practice using intuitive guidance on yourself as much as possible. This will allow you to become familiar with it, and in time, it will feel natural and comfortable. Tip: you'll also learn to control your gifts eventually. Your psychic ability does not need to be turned on at all times. 9. Headaches. The headaches are terrible, aren't they? Unfortunately, they are pretty common. They are caused by the influx of energy. One thing you can do to try to combat this pesky problem is to soak your feet in warm water. This will help bring the energy down to your feet, and away from your head. Feel free to add Epsom salts or essential oils to the water. You may also want to check with a medical doctor to make sure there is no underlying cause for your headache. 10. Losing friends, making new ones. The path of psychic awakening is exciting. Your soul will grow tremendously during this time. You may find that you are outgrowing some friends, and things that were once important to you no longer are. It's okay, the universe will put new people in your path. Continue to trust. Releasing the fear. So how are you feeling about your psychic awakening? If you are at all hesitant or uncomfortable, this little pep talk might help. Here we go. Right now, something has shifted in you and you're beginning to recognize that you are a spiritual and intuitive being. It's okay, and you're okay, too. Intuition is a perfectly natural thing. As a matter of fact, even Albert Einstein was a huge believer in intuition. You can read some of his quotes on the subject here. When you first realize that you are having a psychic awakening, it can feel strange or unfamiliar. This is normal, and lots of other folks have felt the exact same way when they began opening up. Honestly, there is nothing to fear at all. Nothing spooky will happen to you. That dramatic stuff only happens in the movies.